So when I think about my role in social emotional dynamics, I run a lot of small groups. So I'll give you some examples. I run resiliency groups focusing on goal setting, problem solving skills, social competence, optimism, self-esteem, grit, right? Stress management, anger management, LGBTQ groups, etc. All kinds of different groups. But this is the problem. Before Flex Block, I had to try to make that decision. Is it more important to take kids out of class and have them come to sit in my group and build these important social emotional skills and miss that important class time? Well, now I don't have to do that anymore. I can take students and I can schedule them into my office, into a group, okay? And I can give them these important social emotional dynamics, these important capacities, without having to take these students out of their class. They don't have to miss a second of instructional time. And I would say, some of the students that are in these groups shouldn't be missing any instructional time, right? So this is so valuable because I don't have to make that judgment anymore, because these social emotional capacities are important, but the academic capacities and the expectations in instruction are important. So why do I have to choose? Well, I don't have to choose anymore, right? So that's a support that I offer for students. And then when I think about enrichment, we have a lot of great opportunities that we provide for students. On Friday, we have what's called a Zen Den. And one of our counselors, who's amazing, runs this Zen Den. And it's all about mindfulness. So she does meditation, coping skills, and I think this is so exciting. And one specific student said, "This is the highlight of my week." The highlight of her week. So she's taking this coping skill dynamic and she's using it as a transition from the school week into the weekend. This is a life skill. She's going to use this for the rest of her life. And we provided that to her where she can sign up to go to a Zen Den every week. Okay? This is her choice. She has ownership of her task block. Fall Mountain uses team time, so it's the flex block. She has ownership of where she wants to go. So she's taking this skill and leaving school, with this. For her, it's meditation. Also, in another form of enrichment, we offer task talks. So what is a task talk? Everyone's seen TED Talks, right? It's that exciting. So this week in our school at ConVal, so real time, that's why I took notes, real time, we had Spirit of Kindness Week, mental health, focusing on these social emotional needs. Well, what did we offer? On Monday, we had Chucky's Challenge come to our school, and he talked about he lost 2 children to substance abuse, almost lost a third. Well, he had his presentation during the regular school day in assembly, but then during task, our flex block, students could schedule to go talk to him. They made the pledge to be above the influence. This is another enrichment opportunity that we provided to students where they could say, I want to go to that. I want to talk to him, okay? This is an opportunity we couldn't have done without a flex block. We also had, as Helfrey said, student success presentations. So this was exciting because we had a student talk about depression and suicide ideation and how she overcame that in her life. And it was from a student perspective. And other students were signing up to go listen to her talk. This time brought upon emotion, it brought tears, but what it brought upon was peer support. It's something that I couldn't have provided for students without this flex block. So that's the social emotional piece.